So we're at my wife's uncle's house right now, and I'm taking a film of this moringa tree. Moringa is an excellent plant to have, an excellent tree to have, because the leaves serve for food for chicken and also rabbit, pig, any type of animals that you are raising. And apart from that, the moringa leaves are good to eat. They're very nutritious, full of protein. So you can include them in a salad or whatever. But you can see this moringa tree is right now with thousands and thousands of seeds. Look at these seed pods here. They're all over this tree. So I'm going to be grabbing a bunch of them to try and transplant them up at my farm. But you can look on other clips on YouTube and see the uses of moringa. It really is a very good tree to have. Okay, so it's a cold and windy Saturday here in Luque, and what I'm going to be doing today is planting some moringa. And as you can see, these are the pods as they grow on the tree. I got these from my wife's uncle's tree, and when you open them, they're full of seeds, as you can see. And the seeds, they're not small. They're about the size of a peanut, maybe a little bit bigger. Anyway, these are very easy to plant. I've done it before. I've been planting them up at the farm, but I haven't had good luck maintaining them because of ant problems. So I'm going to be planting a bunch more. And the way I do it is, I'll just show you. I use these as starter planters. It's basically a, what do you call it, seltzer water container. And I cut holes in the bottom of it and just plant them in there to start out with, and then I move them up gradually into bigger planters. And what I'm using for soil is, this is soil from my farm. It's good quality soil, but I'm augmenting it with fertilizer, store-bought fertilizer, but it's organic. You can see how dark it is. I mix that and also with worm castings, so I have a good mix. And the process is pretty straightforward. You know, you fill the cup. You can see here I have a whole bag full of cups here. Fill the cup up with dirt, and then you just stick the seed in and water it, and about a week or so it comes up. It starts sprouting. And this right here is not moringa. In fact, it is guava. But just to illustrate my system, I plant them. When they get to be about this high, I move them into a soda bottle sized plastic bottle. And when they get to be about this size, I move them into one of these type of store-bought plastic containers. Now this, in fact, is moringa. It's in good shape. This is what I want to reproduce here. But as I said, I planted like 5 of these up at my farm, and because I'm only at the farm on the weekends, unfortunately the leaf cutter ants did a number on my plants, and once they lose too much of their green, they don't come back. They don't come back, so what you're left with is just a stalk, and it stays. I thought they might come back, but they don't. And it just dries out and it dies. So anyway, my objective for today is to plant moringa. So anyway, Hope that's a little bit informative for anybody who doesn't know anything at all about moringa. It's a very good plant, very useful at the farm, and that's why I'm trying to get it to take up there, so I can use it as fodder, basically. Right, Buster? No. Buster doesn't care.